pitch black stone. For the realm. The pitch black stone transported me. Feels different somehow.
Let us see the so-called Earthshaker live up to his title.
Those spouts again.
Exactly, niece, but you have summoned me, and I am here, in spirit anyway, and with such boons as ought to practically ensure your victory.
I accept this gift. Pinheads. Breathe it in. Superior might. You again. Positively vicious. Olympus, I accept this message.
I offer you a different path.
Chaos seeks me.
Welcome.
Moonlight, guide us.
Remember my mark. I anticipated speaking to you thus as you explore the possibilities within the Standing Stone. Perhaps you see them as a series of important missions to complete, but they are merely part of our experiment. This I shall be curious to see.
Here goes. Now for the last one. The boon from Chaos just took hold. Greater might. You sense it too, don't you? A strange feeling in the air. The influence of chaos all around us. I'm being tested even now. Perhaps all of us are. Moonlight guides you.
You followed our song! Look who got here way too early for tonight's show! Doors weren't meant to open yet, lady! Not that you care about this venue's very reasonable code of conduct.
Oh, I'm familiar with the venue at this point. And if you aren't ready to perform yet, great. I don't really want to hear it from you anyway.
Well, too bad! Because even though you're way too early, you are just in time for the private pre-show concert that was just about to start! This song's called I Am Gonna Claw! After I turn you to dust! You can stay away, seems every day you keep coming back. See, you wanna be under the sea with your favorite siren. But I can't blame you for it, I would be too if I were you. Just like that. It was already set away.
Sing about that. Some stardust. Done. Sting away. Return to Shadow now.
I did not necessarily expect that you would pass this trial.
Chaos trial done.
Is she back? Come, young one, let's see you deliver your best shot already.
Our enemy is distracted. Find him and strike him down.
Transmutation complete. You're all grown up. Sprang up so fast. You're ready. The snake reed. Live and thrive. I'll take the special.
Oh no, not this again. Look, I forgave you for last time. Didn't mean it as an invitation to get me more of this stuff. Don't like owing anybody any favors.
Just take it and enjoy it, Nem. Besides, I heard you were looking for some more of our witch's poison. Nobody seems to appreciate it quite like you.
Ready to give up? Tell Hecate I'm still available.
May moonlight guide us.
Oh, come on.
I'll do my best to make myself useful around here.
Moonlight guide you, Shades. More of this filth.
How many is that?
You're always in this corner on your own. Come to the taverna for a bit. We can let loose and have a good time, as you say. Got a bottle of ambrosia right here.
Babe, that's so spontaneous of you. How could I say no? As long as I'm still allowed in there after what happened. That stuff goes down smooth. How about another? And nice job with this place. Really looks like you all fixed everything up.
This entire area was off limits for some time. It took a rather complex purification ritual and the efforts of a great many shades to restore it, so... Well, I won't even ask.
Good. I'm glad you won't even ask. Means we're really starting to get to know each other. Though, aren't you worried what the shades are gonna say? I mean, about us?
No, I hadn't considered that there might be some regrettable way to misconstrue our meeting. Although in retrospect, that was foolish. What do you expect they'll say?
Oh, you know. They see the way you talk to me, pick up after me, take me to the hot springs, give me nectar, even ambrosia. I mean, come on. They're not stupid.
What? Eris, none of those things... An outing at the taverna is not some sort of... This simply was an opportunity to speak at greater length for once.
Hate to disappoint, but I didn't come here to speak. Now pour up. I don't have all night, and this ambrosia's way too bitter just for taking little swigs.
Well, cheers then.
was so sweet of you to bring me along. And not a single piece of property destroyed. Glad we could do this.
Same here. Moonlight guide us and all.
Same to you.
What would Chaos have me do? Trial set. Light.
Power had been accumulated, but not the knowledge.
Exactly, but something about this night made me flash back to when first you contacted me in those very woods. Well, either strange forces are at work, or just my imagination, right?
Foes eliminated. Do this. Who's next? Hades. Whalers. My claim. May your light never wane.
My blessings in turn.
I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
Upon the oath of the unseen is one vow that may rise above the rest. It is my charge as Eye of Night to bear it witness should you choose to speak this vow of rivals. Discover the extent of it and overcome your strongest foes. Moonwater.
Lord Ares.
I recently returned from certain travels, for my work is never done. I was pleased to see that matters here were well in hand, much better off than when I left in many ways. I take it you're to thank in no small part?
scent of blood. I've blood to spare. So serene. May moonlight guide us.
No light reaches me here. Once there was darkness all throughout the underworld, but now Kronos works to reshape the realm to suit his preferences. However, there shall always be darkness here in this space, and I have made it visible to you.
Pure darkness. I'm grateful for this gift.
You've decided then.
Typhon, my niece. It has been so long since last we fought that I dare say he's grown still larger in the intervening time. And sneakier as well. All of that shaking here, it was from him.
The tides come in. Reinforcements. Something changed about my Chaos Boon. My staff.
Or perhaps you don't respect my power, even when it's turned against you thus?
Nothing personal, cousin.
So much for that lot. May my blessing serve you better than them. You earned it.
Hail, boatman. You can sense it, can't you, my lord? The mark of primordial chaos. It seems I have another patron from the ranks of the Chthonic gods. May moonlight guide you.
Hello, sunshine.
I can use this.
Ah. Sense the changes in the mind. Your strength has waned significantly. Chaos wishes to see the outcome of this particular arrangement, then?
Another trial, headmistress. My magic may be weakened, but you taught me never to depend on it entirely.
And whether you took such lessons to heart, we shall imminently see. As Selene be our witness above, so shall chaos below. Cross flames burn! Have grown strong, although we've an eternity to hone our craft.
Here I do not take sides.
Stardust. Did you see that, Chaos? Return to Shadow now.
All this was a mere possibility before.
Mission complete.
Wow, what was that?
Commander?
Your patience, young one. You shall probably get through this whole thing.
Upon this cauldron by the will of night. Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well. Your strength is needed now to join our fight.
Upon Olympus and in depths of hell. Within these crossroads you are safe with us. Yet we would ask your service to our cause. Your will is yours, your choice is given thus. Together let us rise above our flaws. So mote it be.
Appreciate your strength.
Any luck finding the head of Kronos yet?
Ready to come out? Salutations. Grow and flourish. Something for me?
The Fates entrusted you with so much, Princess.
Such a mess.
Help yourself.
Hey, how about another visit to the springs? You seemed to enjoy yourself last time, and I find it truly helps.
Well, as long as it helps. Look, I don't get my wings wet for just anybody, babe, but you're special. So let's go?
Just right.
Look at all these bubbles dying off.
What is it like having so many siblings? I have but one and didn't even know him growing up. Though I often tried confiding in him anyway, like an imaginary friend.
The more brothers and sisters you have, the bigger the disappointment you can be. And it is so embarrassing when you forget their names. Just look at how us kids of Nyx get on. The only family more messed up than mine is yours.
You mean the Olympians? How do you figure? They have their differences, to be sure, but they still work together to maintain the natural order of the realms.
Work together? Come on, they can barely stand each other. From the very top on down. They never should have gone into business. Always caught between their blood commitments and their jobs.
I won't deny that family adds a complicated layer to their responsibilities, but it's also a source of solidarity and strength. Look at them now, standing together against a common foe. This is the Olympus mortals' love and fear.
Sorry, not impressed. They say family is a bond that can never be broken, but as is so often the case, they're wrong. Just because someone's related to you doesn't make them special or deserving of respect.
What does it take to earn respect from you, Eris?
I actually don't even know the answer to that right now. Though sitting naked with me in half-boiling water helps.
Well, all right.
I had a blast there, babe. And look how clean my wings are now. Won't stay like this for long, but still.
May moonlight guide you.
I'll find my own way.
Observe the pitch black stone.
This loadout's worth a shot. I feel strange.
Vengeance is an impulse I would better understand.
Pleased to have finally met in a more proper way, my dear. You bought this mountain of ours a bit of extra time, so we are bolstering our defenses as best we can. Thus, I'm beseeching you to hurry back.
Enough of this. Hit me then.
Come forth.
Thank you for summoning me.
Do not forget my mark. You have restored the standing stone where you reside, and now can see the possibilities within. Should you assist me in exploring my ability to determine outcomes like the fates themselves, I shall make it worth your while.
Something's different this time. There's my target. More coming. once I release you. Together we shine, sister.
For the Silver Sisters.
All creatures need you, sister, not just gods. From the solitary wolf that howls in the night, to the sailor crossing waters you alone illuminate. You truly are an inspiration.
I sometimes think Olympus takes my constancy for granted, or I receive many offerings from mortals, but not gods. While it should make no difference to me, nonetheless it does, little star. Thank you for the gesture.
I bid you shine for me again tonight.
Your relatives on Mount Olympus all are well aware of me, of course. In most respects, I now can aid you openly, and even they themselves may grant you greater strength using my light. Let them believe that strength is theirs alone.
Thank you, Selene.
Night Bloom.
Oh. These always come in handy. Left of Aphira. No shells.
Himself leading the assault against us. One of our sole allies amongst Titan kind to become a bitter foe. All because of how we treated him. Or because he knows which side shall be victorious when all is said and done.
Must have been my Chaos Spoon just then. Lord Hermes, go unseen.
We've got more Titan problems than we figured, Em. If Gramps could get Prometheus to take a side, who only knows what else. Ruffled a lot of feathers, haven't we?
What else is here?
never thought Kronos completely mad. But what else could have driven him to use the father of all monsters as a weapon? Typhon heeds no master. The destruction of Olympus shall not sate his appetites.
Better. The wall's empty. Not a chance. In the name of Hades. All right. Ash of the Dead. Barrier destroyed. Not thirsty, but hey. Good evening, boatman. Moonlight guide us. Yes, Lord Charon. You'll have what gold I may find, as I require what supplies you may spare. Olympus, I accept this message. Sacred bond.
Company. I know when something's off and something's off. What are you up to, meat? Other than getting caught by me like every other time you tried to sneak through here.
Oh, I'm not sneaking. In fact, I'm here for you this time, Cyclops. The origin of all existence is interested to see if I have what it takes to lay you to rest.
Origin of all existence. You took a job to take me out. That's what I'm hearing from you. Well, you wouldn't be the first to try it. Now, let me demonstrate what happened to the rest. That almost tickles. Time to walk this off.
Sleep tight. Mine. Mission complete. Going. Return to Shadow now.
Another trial successfully completed, Spawn of Hades.
Cheers, Chaos. Commander? Beautiful. You're ready.
Garlic there? I know things must seem dire, but take heart. We'll navigate through this.
I leaden our enemies with the weight of my curse. So mote it be.
Here you'll grow strong. One, please.
Always a pleasure, Princess. Though please, don't let me keep you.
Ugh.
Real shame what's been happening between us lately, Trouble.
Hail, Strife.
What's up, babe?
Vengeance for my father.
Better get your scrawny ass back out there, huh? Why do you keep doing this? You won, okay? You beat me. Before you even started. Last thing I need now is your sympathy.
Nemesis, I don't know what I'm supposed to do. We're surrounded by enemies out there. Do we really need more?
You're not my enemy, Malinois. Just go.
Bye, Nem. Death to Kronos.
Come on.
Could ask someone to join me for a soak. I can overcome this.
arrived here rather quickly, Spawn of Hades.
At least my feet are clean. Hestia.
Don't know how you got so far so quick tonight, hot stuff. But you're not going any farther till you're properly prepared. Got to bring plenty of heat where you're going.
Fired up. Be gone. Time for a tune-up.
Rack me brain about those fancy silver weapons of yours. Trying to sort out who exactly could have made such things. Or when. They're the nocturnal arms, ain't they? Meant only as a last resort, but here we are, I reckon.
Felt that. Water spouts activated. Hear me, on my authority. Remember me, serpent? Please, next time.
To level with you, girl, I don't know that you've got what it takes to thwart the Titan. But what choice do we have at this point? I'm willing to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I know that you've seen Nemesis about. She's supposed to be at her post, but I think you probably can understand. Whatever it takes for the family and the realm, right? Then may she go unseen. There. Silence. In the name of Hades. There. Should be useful. I accept this message. Fit for a queen.
You're not really an agent, are you, lady? Just pulling our fins, trying to get our hopes up, only to dash them against the rocks. How low can you sink?
Get your hopes up. Listen to me. I seek Kronos, not you. Perhaps you shall be hunted by some other agent, though.
You better believe it, gals. Even this lady knows a rising star when she sees one, when she hears one. And she's gonna put in a good word for us, won't she?
keep practicing. Return to Shadow now? Ouch! Return to Shadow now.
This facet of reality is clearer to me now.
Thank you, Chaos.
Oh, something's up. Hold fast your questions and attack, young one.
You'll have your vengeance, Goddess. I'm sure of it.
Be well. So it is written.
Uh-oh, she's here! I'd better fly away and hide.
I can't.
Suggest you quit it with these nectars soon. Can't have too much of a good thing. Should know that about me by now.
Sure, you can't have too much of a good thing any more than anybody else. Though, what would happen if you did? You'd need to punish yourself.
Yeah, and don't you dare act like you wouldn't do the same. One thing I'll grant Hecate is she does value discipline. Sometimes we have to discipline ourselves.
We have to take care of ourselves, too.
Go crack some skulls for me. They have it coming.
Moonlight guide you.
Right.
Very well, then. Skipped me ahead.
Do the fates determine what transpires, or do you?
shades.
Sailing can be so romantic, but the mood tonight is definitely off. How did you even get so far so soon? Well, even if we're not feeling our best, we can still look our best.
Exit gateway activated. Message for me.
You could have informed us. Informed me, whilst you grew supple and strong in the witch's care. Yet knowing Hecate, she must have deemed the risk too great. I understand. I'll try to understand.
Set. No! Return to Shadow now.
Expected outcomes can be disappointing nonetheless.
Trial incomplete.
The pitch black stone. Mayhaps you could give my disciples a little demonstration, huh?
I'll just clean this up.
All yours. Don't give me that look. I belong here just as much as you.
Hail, Strife.
Huh?
Whilst I appreciate the gesture and the drink, it is entirely unneeded on your part. Have I not conditioned you to resist the temptations of unspoken contracts such as this?
I know not to expect anything in return, Headmistress. The act of giving needs to be sufficiently rewarding in itself. And please believe me that it is with you. Let our bond grow strong.
I know that sound all right.
Again. That's convenient. Something's happened.
A trial may require multiple attempts.
the rift that thoughtful Lord Poseidon slashed across our pretty countryside, enabling our foes to mass against us even faster than they could on foot. Just hurry over, hmm?
Time to abandon ship. This way. For Limandoros. Good. In the name of Hades. My lord, is this your ship? It is remarkable. Although I fear with all the hostile vessels everywhere that it may come to harm. Or even you. Smooth sailing all the same. Always use more.
In conflict with Kronos for so long that we've begun to doubt that anything can meaningfully change. I wonder, Flower, can you truly rid us of this blight?
The will of water.
Should be resting easy in your father's care, but Gramps shut it all down, flung open the underworld's gates, and here we are. If I were dead, I'd be mad too.
Pushed her far enough. my way. Hear me, on my authority. I grow strong. A shrine to Lord Hermes.
I love it.
If you are wondering whether that icy chill you feel in the air is mine, it is.
Please understand, Grandmother. Now she's upset. Return to Shadow now.
An inconclusive result in our experiment.
The gods don't like me very much, I guess. Full bloom. Here you are.
Go cry to your headmistress Hecate. She's right there.
Hey, I know there's an extraordinary likelihood you're going to say no, but I've an extra special poison bottle here, and thought maybe we could split it at the taverna, you and I.
So damn polite. Well, it's less excessive if we split the bottle, I guess. You know what? Whatever. Sure. Come on, say it. Got your ass kicked. By me. Think that was when I first thought I had a chance. That Hecate would pick me. If I could take you just like that a few more times.
You're a monster, Nem. I practically started to fear having to spar with you. But the best way to get stronger is to train against a stronger opponent.
Maybe that's why I've been stagnating. We don't get to fight like we used to. Makes me sick even thinking about it.
Wait, you stand around thinking about how we used to spar? Should I be flattered or afraid?
Finish your half of the damn poison already. Don't have all night to sit around and stroke your ego. I swear, mortals take after our worst qualities.
I wasn't being serious. Though, maybe I'm more self-centered than I realize. I am part mortal on my mother's side.
Makes you different, I will give you that. Now come on, I gotta get back. Else Hecate might catch us making nice, and then neither one of us will hear the end of it. Can feel the poison starting to kick in. You'd better get your ass out of here before I keel over.
It'll be our secret. Moonlight guide us and all.
Sure.
There's more I can do with this cauldron.
Taste for the traditions of the gods, you know. Lest you forget, I am a Titaness. More in common with our old enemy, I dare say, than with the likes of Zeus and his ilk.
No matter your heritage, Headmistress, you have been a sure and steady guardian of mine throughout my life. A bit of tradition helps express the gratitude I feel.
Tradition is all well and good, lest 'tis followed blindly. Senselessly, I should say, for the blind are often very much aware. But let me not belabor your kind gesture. I am grateful, truly.
More of this filth.
What's the big rush? We've got all the time in the world.
Death to Kronos.
Kill them all.
No use. Light of moon, awaken verdant land. So mote it be. Come along. You'll flourish here. Know the past, know the future. Let me see. I understand. I see it now. I'll find more bones with this.
You guys are still here, huh? How fared your recent surface sea journey, young one? I still remember well the boundless waters there. How blue and tranquil they were.
Tranquil? My experience was not exactly that.
They were tranquil, damn it.
The antler. The vow of rivals. This I vow. Fear is for the living and the dead. I'll make this count. Strength, knowledge, patience. Some nightshade seeds. Salutations.
Salutations.
I call upon the moon and draw you down.
We shall see to it that the rightful queen and king of the underworld retake their throne. Your father I knew only from Nyx's account, though I would see your mother when she visited Olympus. You have her regal bearing, little star. Behold my light. Lunar ray. Something of value there.
Nothing makes a war official like when he shows up. Things haven't always gone our way when we fought together, but this time just about everybody's here.
Very well. All right, fish. To me. Cheer up, Mopa. He's back.
What's all this flotsam about Kronos abducting the Three Fates? Impossible! A ploy to take us off our guard. Don't go believing everything you hear, my niece.
Shadow Spit was back.
I was reluctant to participate in these affairs at first. A war must run its course. I often set the wheels in motion, yes, but then observe impartially. This one, however, has become a bit of an exception.
Oh. Rocky, go. We did it, Rocky. I'm ready. Oh. Rocky, fetch. Death to Kronos.
A desirable outcome. The embryo you have of mine, I would see you journey farther with it still. Would you consider the specifics of my thoughts? Respond.
If there is something I may do for you, Almighty Chaos, then you need but ask. Where might I take the embryo?
Take it from the beginning of your journey to the end. Do not replace it on the way, but reach your destination with it there. In the underworld or on the surface, we care not. This shall serve only to amuse the embryo and me, and perhaps you.
Let's see how this goes. Be not afraid. Good.
You're wise beyond your years.
truly weaknesses, then I'm about to let myself be very vulnerable with you here.
Don't hate me, Aphrodite. I need to calm her down. I'm cursed.
Reason to forgo my blessing, much less for the sake of my jealous kin. I've yet to hear of it.
Should help. Dear Goddess Hestia, I hope you will accept this offering. It's a pleasure to have met someone with your warmth, wisdom, and strength.
Well, look at you, making me offerings. Such hospitality. And while I throw most customs to the flames, the old exchange of gifts is one that I don't mind. So here, something from me.
Something from Great Auntie Hestia.
To hold back Typhon from reducing this whole mountaintop to ash. Must be the lightning, flames, floods, and earthquakes and the like. If you've got any bright ideas yourself, just come on up.
You found me. A frightful night. Cold and dark and everything. You've spoken certain vows, and as the moon is our witness, I too have spoken mine. Now we may clash in earnest, finally.
In earnest? So you have been holding back against me. You said you'd push me to my limits and beyond.
Our limits grow along with us. I know mine well enough by now. Do you know yours? I am eager to find out for myself.
The dark side.
Daring little bird. Rest. Try again, Malinois.
Oof. Careless with chaos. She's taught me to be stronger than this. I'll prove it to her yet.
Hey, Mel.
Everything all right, Dora? Any new hauntings need evaluation or anything?
I'm fine. It's just... I think I've hit a bit of a slump, is all. Happens, right? I'll get over it.
Good. Mother, you have her hair at least. She seems so different from Headmistress, doesn't she?
Yeah?
Ugh. Why are you really here, Eris? Tell me Kronos didn't put you up to this. You've made quite clear that you don't want me to succeed.
Babe, I'm almost hurt. You don't get me at all, do you? Just because I'm not rooting for you doesn't mean I'm rooting for the other guy.
Then who exactly are you rooting for, pray tell?
I'll let you puzzle that one out.
May moonlight guide us.
You'll need it.
The rivers have flowed back there. Thank you for having faith in me. Prophecy fulfilled.
You fought well.
Last night, Headmistress, I traversed a gate that led me to the depths of chaos, where I met its host. I've heard so much from you of Nyx, yet somehow I never expected to meet her mother and father.
An audience with primordial chaos. I didn't entirely expected that. Although, given Nyx herself has not been seen since Kronos took the House of Hades, I am unsurprised. There is no fury like that of a parent bereft of their child. Does chaos seem an ally to us, then?
I believe so.
Well, thank you, Nyx, for that.
Our cauldron. I've need of that.
Hello. The good witch put you to the test out there, did she? Quite an intensive teaching style, I always thought. She expects a lot from you, but that's just what happens when you have such potential.
Then she must be disappointed with my results, although she's careful not to show it. Same as you, Odysseus.
Come, I know how dispiriting it is to chart one's course only to lose one's way. We rarely get where we must go the fastest way we can.
As long as we get there at all. Headmistress, I was wondering if you might accompany me to the springs for a short while, if you're not overly preoccupied.
Well, I do believe I could use a bit of a soak. I've more knots in my back than that tree. Let's be quick about it, then. These waters always seem to do the trick. But this is all right. Thank you for replenishing these waters. One of those details I had been meaning to get to, but alas.
You're very welcome, Headmistress. I appreciate your saying so, as I half thought you would admonish me for using magic and resources on this sort of thing.
Magic mostly is for self-improvement, Malinois. Not a shortcut, mind you. And if an occasional scalding hot soak in the springs isn't self-improvement, then my concept of it must be very flawed.
I wish I could bring myself to relax. I feel like I'm wasting precious time while I'm here.
Time spent being good to oneself is never wasted, unless you overthink it overmuch. We are here. Seize the moment ere it passes. A shame we cannot cook indefinitely in those springs, but a brief dip is better than none at all.
Nightshade.
Take All the time you need. Father. Think I can raise my grasp. Cards know. The bell. I don't think so. Zorafet, awaken.
Yeah, making it happen. We bid you welcome to the vanguard of the underworld. My disciples, they were given quite a fright when that pitch-black stone there suddenly lit up. You know what it is, do you not?
A shard of purest darkness from the depths of chaos. In its countless facets, countless outcomes, perhaps none of which the fates have preordained.
Yep.
Welcome to your new home. Death to Kronos. Raining again.
You finally saw what it was like up here. Most of the others are holding out at the top of Olympus, and you are the reinforcements. So come on back when you can, all right?
And we're off. Looks valuable, Rocky. Nicely done.
Something's happened to the Fates. They're not around to complicate our lives. No wonder my days have become so predictable. Though if Kronos truly is behind this, then perhaps we ought to be concerned.
Yes. I think not. Where silver shines. More ashes. A cutthroat king specially for me. Stayed up top. In the name of Hades. Wow. Prepare, fishy. Hooked one. I caught a figment. Your silver light is shared by everyone, though I am far more fortunate, as I know you yourself, Sister Selene. I never could have found my strength if not for yours.
I always wished to be dependable. You must feel the same. Oh, I watched over you. Out of necessity, we were quite distant as you grew and trained. But now, we Silver Sisters have grown close, as though we are one.
I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The Oath of the Unseen compels you to exceed your limitations. But do not give in to the temptation to spread greater fear than you are able to withstand. The vow of rivals is about not merely strength, but perseverance. A goddess may cross your path. Your terrifying form.
Let's see here. Come on out. Be again at peace. Sure. An unseen sigil over there. Let me help you. I'll slay you all without a scratch. From the king and queen.
You have returned.
Darkness. Go, Rocky. Well done. Salutations.
Go on. You traveled far bearing the embryo I gave to you, which was an interesting matter to observe, and in accordance with the Fate's design. But did they spur your actions, or did you, or I? Further amusement to consider. Thus, thank you.
Your vow remains. You have a raven friend with you. Birds seldom take to Erebus if they can even make their way. A spy, I thought at first, but no. Perhaps Selene sent him down to you.
This is Rocky, whom I found in a secluded glade nearby, all on his own. I know better than to trust inherently, though felt a strong connection to this one.
I likewise sense no ill intent from him. Our familiars may take on a variety of forms, no different from our friends or enemies. Let's see how well this one keeps up. There was a time you never could have stopped me had I used Darkseid against you thus.
She still held something back.
Your rival has fallen.
Having revealed more of her vast experience, the Witch of the Crossroads leaves the Princess of the Dead to contemplate the limits of the knowledge she has gained.
She must know so much.
Scheming girl.
Something there.
I am time itself. What are you?
A thrall of those calling themselves gods, mindlessly serving at their whim. My children are crafty. To them, you are nothing but a common tool. And not an especially sharp one, it appears to me.
Some silver. That chaos curse of mine is finally gone.
Here.
The Rim of Oceanus. Got it. Can't hide from me. On the hook. I caught a gutter pop. Nemesis.
Look at me when I'm talking to you, you louse. All right, you can't. Must be so sick of staring at yourself by now.
The only thing I'm sick of, I forget your name, is you trampling about, disturbing my peace. If you don't have anything nice to say, why don't you go?
Still indignant after all this time. Had you learned to show respect, you might not be stuck forever in the company of a buffoon. Well, drink it in.
Are you all right? Nemesis can be rather terse. She didn't hurt you or anything, did she?
She said something just there, about how I'm stuck forever in the company of a buffoon. She couldn't have meant... No way. She's jealous. She likes me, and playing hard to get. Unlike some people who come on a little strong. See you around.
Thank you.
Hey, some nectar. How thoughtful. I used to mean it when I said it, but there comes a point you get so many gifts you don't know what to say anymore. We just stick to how thoughtful anyway.
In my family, the act of giving is a social custom and a simple show of courtesy, nothing else. It should be thoughtful, as you say, but it can also be reflexive, I suppose.
Huh?
A gift from the earth. Salutations.
Like, okay?
Oh no. Not really dead, are you?
What are you doing in those brackish depths, Flower? Even Poseidon has turned his back on what lurks in that corner of the sea. Does such a path truly lead deeper into hell?
For my mother. Soaked. Olympus, I accept this message. Here we go. Too hot for you?
There they are.
You got him. Wasted shot. Peace and quiet.
Hail, sister.
We've bigger problems on Olympus than we counted on, I hear. Our worst fears realized and so on. You'd think I'd be more capable of tracking prey that's Typhon size.
You were tracking Kronos, me perhaps. But if it's any consolation, finding Typhon ought to be quite easy at this point. Bringing him down, less so.
I'll take your word for it. My father's much too proud to call me back to aid in our defense. Says I'm still needed here. If he wants Typhon to himself so badly, he can have him. My mark is yours. Go unseen.
Fight on. To chaos. This old place. Ah. Hail, almighty chaos. Something's changed in me.
From the heavens themselves.
Turn around and swim back
light of the moon. Yes, my lord, I spoke the oath, if that is what you mean. Thus in shadow I serve, and to shadow I'll return ere comes the light of dawn. On with the show.
Got a great show tonight! Well, if it isn't the little name dropper. Off to see your good friend Mr. Kronos again, huh? He loves our act. He'll drown before you take his sponsorship away from us.
Oh, I'm not after any sponsorships from him, and we're not friends. We merely have some business to resolve, which you continue to impede night after night.
Business? With him? Then you must be somebody's kid. No way you'd have connections like that on your own. You know, some of us had to earn our spotlight, lady. All right, Cal, from the top!
Chaos curse. I hate her. I see you. Time to dry off. The morning fields. Nice seeing you again.
Amid the overgrowth near to the lowest reaches of the underworld lurk the innumerable souls who cling to shreds of love and hope that long since ceased to be.
It's rather bleak down here. Petals from a golden bough.
The possibilities.
Does the hyacinth grow there? The flower of a gentle prince long gone. Once the underworld reopens, perhaps I could go seek him out.
One more. I can get out now. The Phantom. Where you're going. There.
I always knew Kronos would return. Zeus kept saying I was fearful over nothing. We buried the old wretch in the depths of Tartarus, after all. But he's a deathless titan. Time, it seems, slipped through our fingers.
Sacred bond. Here, little fish. got a bite. I caught a sobby. Hello again, Echo. How have you been?
How have you been? How have you been? How have you been?
Oh, you know, this place sure is a change from Oceanus, if you've ever been. About the only friendly face up there is that Narcissus.
Is that Narcissus? That Narcissus? That Narcissus?
Wait, your voice. You know him? Oh no. Knowing all his suitors, and knowing you're here in the land of the broken-hearted.
Broken-hearted, broken-hearted, broken-hearted.
This shall help.
Help, help,
It's Hecuba the Hound. I got you this. If this treat is to your liking, then it means we share a bond. Of course we do. Hecuba, the honor is mine. We shall protect each other from now on. See you in the crossroads. Those poor shades. Grow golden once again. Like hands.
Succeed, cousin, though none so much as Lady Demeter. I'm reminded that you are her grandchild after all. Wait, she wants to speak to you herself.
Thank you for your advocacy services, Apollo. Should I have need of them again, I shall apprise you. For now, my granddaughter requires our abilities, not honeyed words.
Two more to go. Here they come. inevitable. Could get going now. In we go. I'm not afraid of you.
A flash of recognition passes across the countenances of the monstrous Hound of Hell.
Feel better, Cerberus. Onward, Rocky. The old service hall. Could wash away my boons. Going down. The lowest reaches. Gold coins. Ever-shifting chambers. Realign.
As predictable as the turning of the gears throughout this place.
Greetings, Father.
She's back already, Cerberus.
Feared watchdog Cerberus regards the princess with his 6 expectant eyes.
Won't let me.
What has that blasted Titan done to Cerberus? That he should storm into this place with such abandon only to be ushered out again. Takes a small army of satyrs to drive him back.
Kronos casts him out into the morning fields above. Then rage and despair congeal about him, and his better senses take leave. My own path leads me through where he resides.
So you must face him in that sorry state. Thank you, daughter, for taking pity on the moody beast. He has seen better, but been through worse. You were too young to form a bond before, but perhaps it is not too late. Fine. There.
It won't be for naught.
All bound in chains of hardest adamant. The erstwhile lord and master of the dead now is a prisoner within the realm the fates themselves decreed was his by right.
I'm sorry, Father. One remains. Poppy flower seeds. That's a substantial satyr.
No heart that cannot break.
Your master will fare no better. Olympus, I accept this message. That's something. They never learn. that be a lesson? Feels even sturdier. Rocky, use that beak. One last chamber. Moon monument right over there.
It'll be a thing of beauty.
Show yourself by the light of the moon. For Sister Selene.
The Nightmare Bringer.
The house. This one, please.
Your boatman there has such an ugly job, having to smuggle little blessings such as these into the worst of places. But we make it worth his while, don't you worry about that.
In the name of Hades. The boatmen on the river Styx. Moonlight, guide us.
The tyrannical Titan's stolen fortress beckons, for the moment undefended and exposed, either because his forces have been scattered, or his certainty of victory complete.
Or perhaps both. Styx, take me. I'm home.
Welcome back. I
understand, your latest vainglorious attempt to reclaim Olympus met with some success. Perhaps in the moment you witnessed the father of all monsters and all his terrifying stature, some primordial instinct took hold.
You awakened that monstrosity and call me vainglorious? Typhon is not going to take orders from you or anyone. He'll have nothing left to rule over if he has his way.
No, you gods shall have nothing left to rule over if he has his way, and I mine. Typhon may not be the negotiating type, but we need no agreement to pursue the same result. See here, for what you did to me. You overstep, Hades. Oh, look, here come more of my subjects now.
I'm here for you, gorgeous.
I'd love for you to leave. What now?
Feast your eyes on this.
Outrageous. You wretched child. Like father, like daughter, then, is it? Time is. Your time is up. Burden here. My forces are as numerous as grains of sand. Careful now.
Not finishing.
You only make things worse. How are you able to resist? How is this possible?
For my brother. Such power. All right, brother.
The ancient Mirror of Night, that conduit of dark primordial power from before time took hold, lies forgotten amid the myriad possessions of the captive underworld prince.
An ordinary mirror, nothing more. To the abyss of the subconscious I descend. It worked. Not this way. Night and darkness, guide me to my blood beyond the grasp of time.
She looks a bit like Mother, doesn't she? Which means... oh, blast. I never thought... I look just like him then. Only without the beard. Ugh. Ah. Hi there, Menenui. My investigation into our grandfather's scheming has begun, though difficult to make good progress without telling anybody what I'm up to. Don't take this the wrong way, but this truly is your only idea.
Yes, I don't think I can stop Kronos here. Even Olympus is stuck trying to keep his forces at bay. And he's far too hateful and hard-headed to stop on his own.
That's our family for you. Father certainly has no love for Kronos, but he never speaks of him. Do you happen to know what went over between them to have made things this bad?
You're in a better position to ask our father about that than I am. Kronos was a tyrant, and his children wouldn't have it. The Fates themselves deemed that the gods should rule. But that apparently wasn't enough for him.
So now you want me to stop him for you? I mean, for us. I've had mixed experiences vanquishing certain members of our family before, but that wasn't forever. And you've said next to nothing about how you expect me to do it.
Look, I have knowledge of an incantation known as Dissolution of Time. It requires several complicated steps I shall explain along the way. If it works, it should unravel him.
Unravel him? That's a little vague for me, unless Kronos turns out to be a spool of yarn. Can you be more specific?
Unmake him. Destroy his ambitions along with him. Undo all the harm he caused. A threefold family bond is required. You, me, and Kronos. Then we shall infuse a special weapon with the negation of his very being. I'll get into that later.
Well, great. I think you cleared everything up. Though I'll admit I don't like having to kill our family members just because Father doesn't know how to get along with them.
You would blame Father in all this? Blast. Kronos is starting to revive. I have to go. Keep searching for any sign of him. And remember, this is for all of us.
I will, and I understand, I think. We didn't ask to be born into this, but it's what we got. We'll handle it as best we can.
That's right. Thank you, brother. Take care of yourself. And be kind to Mother, Father, Cerberus, and all for me. From mists of memory, return to Shadow now. Work with me, brother. I suppose you'd not have liked it, living in that house instead of here. Let's have a look around.
The underworld is your home, and you, its protector. Kronos fell to you once more. That much I heard. It's an impressive feat, although you mean to bring him death, yet he is deathless. This seems to be a paradox.
That's right. Mortal death is not the end, but mortals often think it is. When we say death to Kronos, we mean it in that absolute way, as impossible as it may seem.
So then, to vanquish him must be at least a step toward that end. What shall become of everything if you succeed and time is truly killed? A world without time.
A world without ruin and decay. Our world existed before time, and can exist without.
Another paradox, yet one that must be true.
Cat. Artemis.
Hail, sister.
May moonlight guide you.
You too. Good, there you are. I'm late getting back, but couldn't bring myself to leave before you were up and about again. How are you feeling?
Considering the Titan of Time almost sliced me in two last night with a scythe twice my size that cuts through the air itself, I could be worse. Thank you for waiting up for me.
Of course. I like what you've done to this place. It's like a proper war camp now. With the taverna, hot springs. I ought to stop in more often. Shine on without me for now.
Shine on yourself. Here you are.
You finally returned. Those sands that you recovered from our enemy. Something of his nature in each tiny grain, a key of sorts, to the dissolution of time. Do you concur?
I do. That very incantation sprang to mind. An expression of all you taught me of his weaknesses. A means to unravel his very being, to bring death to Kronos at last. He doesn't seem to realize it's possible. Still thinks I'm just an agent of Olympus.
'Tis merely evidence that our concerted efforts have not been in vain. You cross the underworld like a tempest, whilst I remain in shadows. But when the Titan's time at last comes to an end, I dearly wish to be there myself. To see the look on his face.
We'll get him, Headmistress. Aha.
Back from Tartarus. They've ceased attempts to find a good route through Elysium, hence your somewhat unconventional way into Tartarus. The old administrative corridor remains neglected still?
Completely deserted, to the point of being rather peaceful. Drops me right into the maintenance sector, just as you mapped out.
Oh, our shades deserve the greatest share of credit for that feat. Though I'll take some, if you insist. Your task is difficult enough that we didn't need you getting lost along the way.
No objections here.
Hey. Ought to admit it when I'm wrong. Never thought you'd get to Kronos in the first place. Before I did, anyway. Much less beat him down, repeatedly. So, I was wrong. Sorry.
Nemesis, I want you to know it was astonishing to hear those words coming from you just now. It seems we're each more than capable of surprising the other. But mainly, thank you.
No need. Fair is fair. Had my chances to catch up with you, but couldn't get through all the pitfalls in the way. Might be I could have taken Kronos too, but now I'm not so sure.
Now don't lose heart. There's much left to be done, and we need all your strength and vigilance. We're the unseen. Together we prevail, or we fail.
Couldn't resist giving one of your pep talks, huh?
No. Nemesis, we've been going on like this a while, and I wondered if you'd be up to take a break. Over at the Springs.
Come to think, could really use a bath. You, I mean. But I could too, I guess, so why not?
Perfect.
Not too hot, not too cold.
How long has it been since you last took off the armor?
A while. Not been much incentive. You saw how much of a pain it is to undo the lacing and the straps. Feels strange without. Like I don't know.
Unburdened? Or more comfortable, at least?
Good letting off some steam sometimes, I guess. But there's a fine line between rest and complacency.
I don't know that we're at risk of becoming complacent here, Nem.
The risk is greater than you think. We're lounging in a bath while who knows what is going on out there.
We're not lounging. We'll be better equipped to deal with the who knows what out there if our muscles aren't all knotted up.
Like you know. All right, gotta get back to work. Though, this suit does feel a little lighter now.
Take care, Nem. Test to Kronos?
Fine.
Moonlight guides you.
Moonlight guide us all.
Some nightshade.
Ready to come out? Grow strong. What was forgotten shall be feared again. My altar. Divinity. here.
There's no way she could. Oh, hey! So you smacked Kronos a good couple of times now. Remind these shades and me what is to happen next. How are you gonna kill that which continues coming back?
Commander, though it's tempting to share all my latest progress, we both know I'm never to divulge the details of my task. Not even to you.
Not even to me. But can you say at least your brother, is he gonna be alright? Been worrying about the guy is all.
Nice try, sir. You found us after all. Hecuba returns. Headmistress raised you well. Come along, Rocky. The beam. Grant me the aspect of Thanatos.
Oh, that guy, huh?
cauldron by the will of night. Hear me, shades of the dead, and listen well.
What now?